Does it feel like there's an invisible wall between you and financial success? And no matter how hard you try, it feels like you're on a hamster wheel trying to put in as much work as possible, but you can't seem to make any progress. And imagine one day waking up and then realizing that your beliefs about money have been holding you back. Welcome to Digital F.I.R.E, where we combine the proven principles of financial independence with the upcoming emerging opportunities in the digital economy, combining in things like crypto, AI, NFTs, so that you can reach your financial goals faster. So in today's video, we're gonna do a deeper dive into the hidden power of mindset and the psychology of reframing and how to recognize and reframe negative beliefs that might be holding you back, because this is going to be the key to success on your FIRE journey. So stick around to discover how to start transforming your financial life today. If you're new, Digital F.I.R.E is my take on the traditional FIRE movement, which is financial independence, retire early, using digital assets and emerging technology, cryptocurrency, NFTs, and AI to accelerate the process. This is the second video, so if you haven't seen the first video, it goes over introduction and explains everything else in a little bit more detail. So go back to this, I'll post the video right here. Next, I want to start off by saying that I initially planned to discuss the core principles of Digital F.I.R.E inside this video, like I talked about previously. However, I realized that mindset is such a crucial part of the journey to financial independence that it's important to discuss it first, because this is one of the foundational things that I had to learn about money and change about myself to be able to get to the next levels of earning and bounce back from the different financial crises that I had internally. If you were like me, you probably grew up in a household that grew up with a lot of these beliefs, such as money is the root of all evil. Rich people are greedy. It's not possible to become wealthy without compromising your own values, doing something shady, without cheating the system. And often these beliefs often stem from misconceptions and then create a mental barrier to financial success. And this can lead to your own self-sabotaging behaviors, whether on purpose or unintentionally, because you have these mental blocks in the back of your mind. If you had one of these beliefs that I had, that I'm not good with money. So believing that you can't change, believing that you're unadaptable, that is one of the first things that needs to switch. Going into Digital F.I.R.E, one of the biggest things that you need to have is an open mind and also a growth mindset. A growth mindset just means that you believe that you don't have fixed traits and that you can learn and change, and your personality and your skills and the things about you are flexible and malleable, meaning that you can be something else, you can change, you can grow, and then you can become better. That is the key to all of this. And to believe at the very least that you can start thinking differently and that you can try. And even if you say you're not good with money, and that could be factually correct, it doesn't change the fact that you could be good with money in the future. I could be good with money in the future. And it's having that little room for possibility that makes it so that you can grow and take in all of this information and continually learn and continually improve on where you are so that you can get to your financial goals. Because this is not an easy journey. You're gonna go through a lot of mental stress, a lot of down moments, a lot of highs, and then you're gonna have to be able to manage all of those emotions and ultimately growing into the person that you need to become to reach your financial goals that you've set for yourself. The first step to changing these beliefs is just to become aware of them. You want to take some time and just write down any belief that you think is holding you back about money. Just write it down. And what you want to do is just write down a full list of all the things that you believe about money. Don't judge yourself, just keep writing, and then give yourself like 10 minutes, write them all out. And then you can start to identify any negative, any limiting beliefs. These are beliefs that are holding you back potentially from reaching your financial goals. So once you've identified them, what you want to know is try to figure out, okay, where did this come from? And then you need to challenge the validity of this. Is this actually true? And one of the best tools for doing this is called reframing. This is a powerful psychological technique that involves changing the way that we think about a situation or a belief. It basically takes the frame of what you're looking at and then switches it to a different angle. And then you see it from a different perspective. You introduce new information to challenge what you initially believe about something, to change that belief and that perception. And you just need to insert a little bit of doubt so that it becomes less impactful and that negative emotion no longer affects you as much, so that you can start taking action to the steps that you need to change your financial life. And by viewing negative beliefs from a different perspective, we can replace them with more positive and empowering thought. So here are ways to use reframing effectively. You want to reflect on the origin of your beliefs. Understand that these negative beliefs come from somewhere. They probably come from your family, the culture you grew up in, your neighborhood, personal experiences. And then you want to recognize that they may not be true all the time, or that they could change if you change your situation. And then another thing that you want to do is counter those negative beliefs with positive examples. If one of your limiting beliefs is all wealthy people are greedy and you don't want to become greedy, you want to find wealthy individuals who made a positive impact on society and who have achieved their financial success through ethical means. Keep searching, you'll be able to find them. And then you want to rack up all of these different evidences for your mind to be able to slowly put in doubt and to start changing that belief. The other thing you want to do too is surround yourself by positive influences. Connect with people who have a healthy relationship with money and then learn from their mindset and their behaviors. If you're constantly around people who are very negative about money, who are just going to be feeding into these narratives that are holding you back from achieving the goals that you want, that's going to be counterintuitive and will hold you back. And it doesn't mean that you have to cut these people out of your life. You just need to minimize your exposure to them so that you can make the impact that you need and the progress to move forward. In fact, studies show that individuals who practice reframing for at least 20 minutes a day experience lower stress levels, have better problem-solving skills, and improved overall well-being. In addition to reframing negative beliefs about money, there's going to be several key techniques that can help you cultivate a powerful FIRE mindset. First, believing that money is a tool. Money is neutral. Money is neither negative or positive. This perspective encourages responsible money management and long-term financial planning without having to attach emotion to it. Money is not positive, money is not negative. We are the ones who assign the value and the positivity or negativity to it. Money just makes you more of who you are. So if the baseline of who you are is an ethical, well-meaning person, then you're just going to be more of that person, and it just gives you the flexibility and the freedom to do more of what you want. 2, delayed gratification. Practice patience, self-discipline by prioritizing long-term financial goals over short-term financial pleasures. This is going to be the mindset that helps you develop healthy financial habits, such as consistently investing and saving, which are essential for achieving financial independence. This doesn't mean that you don't get to spend on what you love and what you enjoy. This just means you're smarter with your spending so that you can cut ruthlessly on the things that are not moving you to your goals and that don't bring you much joy, and save and spend on the things that you love while still focusing on the things that are going to move you forward, like saving and investing. Embrace change. If you're going to be in Digital F.I.R.E, this is something that you have to be flexible on, because things constantly change. You have to embrace change. You have to adapt to new financial technologies as they emerge and as they mature. So you want to cultivate an abundance mindset by focusing on the opportunities and resources available to you rather than the scarcity and how you don't have too many. So whenever you catch yourself saying that I can't, you want to reframe that and say, how can I? So that you can open up more opportunities and more potential solutions of how to actually get past the barriers that you're going to be meeting. This was one that I thought would be important, but I didn't think how much it would actually change my life in practice. Constant practice of gratitude and practicing gratitude and being thankful and focusing on appreciating what you already have while striving for financial independence. This contentment and being happy at where you're at and who you are in this moment allows you to be happy and enjoy life more. It allows for better financial decision making and helps you avoid unnecessary expenses as you improve and go towards the goals that you're moving towards. So remember, it's crucial for achieving your financial success. Adopt these practices so that you can reach your goals with greater ease and confidence. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the subscribe button and share any negative beliefs that I wasn't able to get to in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And I'll be diving into the core principles of Digital F.I.R.E in the next video. Once again, I apologize for the change of order, but I believe addressing mindset and negative beliefs is essential for moving forward. So I'll see you in the next video.